So, tell you a little about myself. Who made my introduction? Anne-Marie?
Go Savon.
What? I don't have puns.
Alright. As they said, my name's Austin. A little bit about myself. I'm 21 years old. I'm obsessed with reality TV. I live with my mom, and I've never been in a relationship, so that's a lot. Let's get going. So like I said, I'm obsessed with reality TV. You know you're obsessed with something when you own more t-shirts about it than there are days in a week. And when you can also just like rattle off completely useless information that no one except you cares about. For example, in the 17 years that Survivor has been on TV, there have been 541 torch stuffings across 540 episodes, in which they have visited 18 different countries in 35 seasons, and 14 people have been medically evacuated from the show. And I wonder why I've never been in a relationship. I'm a people person, unlike Lily, because she's fucking weird. And I can get into a conversation and hold a conversation with anyone, unlike Randy, because he's fucking weird. One example, and this also scared the crap out of my mom, because I was that little kid who would jump into a van with a random stranger at the very mention of candy, and then probably just talk to her about Survivor, something like that. But scared my mom, and probably for good reason. My mom's mind always went to the worst possible scenario. Like when I was 14 and we were on a cruise ship, and my mom managed to get my face on a missing persons poster on a cruise ship, where the only place I could be is on the cruise ship or in the ocean. And if I'm in the ocean, that missing persons poster isn't going to do shit. But face on missing persons poster. Meanwhile, I'm in the casino playing strip poker with 80-year-old women. So yeah, like I was saying, I live with my mom. I learned I have to say live with my mom because my dad died. I learned I have to say that I live with my mom now because when I would say I live with my parents, friends would come over. I thought you said you lived with your parents. And I was like, yeah, well, my mom is in the kitchen cooking mac and cheese or up in bed, something. Oh, and my dad is dead. That little like thing on top of the entertainment center, that's him. And then they get really quiet, and it gets really awkward, because I learned you can always tell if someone has both of their parents alive or not, because when you make a joke about one of your parents being dead, they get really awkward and quiet, like they're the ones dealing with this fucking problem and not you. But yeah, so people who don't have a parent that's 6 feet under or aren't on top of their entertainment center, shout out to you, Dad, get really uncomfortable when you make those jokes. And you guys can go ahead and judge me, but my dad was worse than I am now. In the days leading up to his dying, he would be making jokes about him dying. My mom hated the jokes, especially the one where he was like, I know you want me dead just so you can have my life insurance money. He would also joke, he was a little bit bigger. He would also joke that he needed to lose weight so that when he died and we cremated him, we weren't like carrying around this big ass urn like, this fucking badass didn't lose some weight before he died. But yeah, I think I actually got my sense of humor from my dad. Because he was always the really funny one in the family. I think when he was dying, he was like, all right, I'm out, Austin, you take over the funny, deuces. Yeah, so now this is getting really serious. I'm going to get home before missing posters start being posted on the telephone poles in my neighborhood. See ya.